How is it going, databases? No data here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Roblox Assassin slash MM2. I mean, it's a Q&A video, so technically I don't know if it's a specific game, but it's Assassin gameplay. So you know what? It's an Assassin video. Anyway, we are going to be doing yet another Q&A video. It's been a pretty long time since I've done a Q&A video. You know, it's been a hot minute. You guys got some questions, and I've got them answers, those juicy answers. You know what I mean? So I believe this is part 13 of the Q&A series, so that's pretty cool. And as always, I'm going to have the question on screen, and then in parentheses we're going to have the username of whoever asked that question. If there's no username, then it's just a more general question that a bunch of people have asked. And as always, you guys can go down in the comments and ask me some other stuff. But guys, before we get started, don't forget to drop a like on this video, and if you're new, be sure to subscribe for more Q&A videos in the future, and of course some more Assassin and MM2 videos. And also guys, don't forget to use star code purple when buying Roblox and Roblox Premium, because it really helps me out to continue making these videos. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Why do you have 2 golden chickens in your assassin inventory? To be honest, I don't really know. The game kind of just gave me a second one. It was during the St. Patrick's Day event, and during that St. Patrick's Day event, if you won a solo royale, you would get a lucky chicken. So I got the lucky chicken, and then I think like 2 wins later I got the golden chicken. I don't think it was 1 win later, I think it was 2 wins later. The game just gave me another golden chicken. So yeah, I kind of just have 2 of them for no good reason, honestly. And I was kind of hoping for like a Halloween chicken to see if I would somehow get a 3rd one after a set amount of wins, because that'd be funny if I did. But no, I think it was just like a weird luck-based bug thing, because I know a lot of people who had the golden chicken, got the lucky chicken, got a handful of wins, they never got a second golden chicken. Like, I'm the only person who like experienced that bug, and for no good reason, honestly. And also, like, early last year, I would also get a bunch of evil chickens for no reason. I would play like 1 round of Royale and it would just give me an evil chicken. I have way more chickens than I should have, to be completely honest. But yeah, I can't complain about a second golden chicken. I'm pretty sure the golden chicken, it's definitely the rarest obtainable exotic, quote unquote obtainable. It's really hard to get it now, and it might just be one of the rarest exotics, period. I do not see a lot of people with golden chicken nowadays. Dude, imagine if it became tradable. That'd be so crazy. Will you move on to other games besides Roblox? That's up to you guys to decide, honestly. I mean, I've been doing a lot of FNaF. That might just be a weekly thing at this point if y'all are down for it. Like, we could just do fun, fantastic, funky Five Nights at Freddy's Friday. I would not mind doing that. But yeah, one of the biggest rules of this channel is I just play what you guys want to see, which is mostly MM2 and Assassin. So that's just what I've been sticking with. But will I move on to other games? You guys tell me. Do you think there'll be a no data knife in MM2 like there is in Assassin? I doubt it. It has been years since a YouTuber knife of any kind was added in. I think the latest YouTuber knife was JD, and that was like, when did JD come out? I want to say like 2016. I think it was 2017 actually. Yeah, like early 2017 the JD knife came out. I'm pretty sure that was the latest YouTuber knife. So doubt it. I'd be down if it actually happened, but the chances of that happening is like slim to none. I would like another like wave of YouTuber knives. Like, what YouTuber knives are there right now? I think there's Dennis, there was Coral, we don't talk about him, and then I think there's Sub and Sketch, and I think someone else. Alex, right? The Alex knife. I'm gonna assume that's Alex Crafted, but I'm not certain. Okay, yeah, so basically everyone in the pals got a knife. That's cool, I guess. You know what? I've cracked the code. There was a group of YouTubers that worked together and they got their own knives. So meaning, if I gather up other MM2 YouTubers and we make a group channel, then legally we would have to get our own knives in MM2. That's how it works, right? All right, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go and assemble the Avengers, and we'll call it the Purple Pals. Okay, you know what? We'll have to work on that name. All right, well, that's that. I don't know if a collab channel will actually happen, but like that's kind of a cool idea. Food for thought, I guess. I don't know. How did you feel when you made the leaderboards in MM2? I'm still waiting for that unique. Well, I'll get it one day. Hopefully it's by the end of this month, because if it's not, then I don't know what to say, dude. Watch me just not get it until like March. What would you want Nicholas to add in MM2 that would make the game more enjoyable? The game would be more enjoyable if I had my leaderboard prize. But no, in all seriousness, bonus rounds. I really want bonus rounds, to be honest. I feel like MM2 right now is just really repetitive. Like, it's kind of just the same basic principle every time. And you have assassin mode, but that just doesn't work all that great, to be honest. Bonus rounds were there when the game came out. That's all I'm gonna say. They used to be a thing. Nobody believes me, but I promise they used to exist. Oh, and also more godlies would be nice. That'd be pretty cool. Season 2? We'll get season 2 one day. Who knows? What is the creepiest / scariest FNaF game? For me personally, I mean, technically Held Wanted as VR, so therefore it kind of wins by default. It's kind of cheating, but that's just kind of how it is. The other ones really aren't all that scary to me. I guess the second scariest would probably be FNaF 4, and we can all agree that Security Breach is the least scariest game. Will you ever host Assassin or MM2 tournaments? Murder Mystery 2? Maybe. That kind of seems like a nice concept to do. Assassin, definitely not. Just way too many silent aim shenanigans, way too much to worry about when it comes to Assassin. Do you prefer new comp or old comp? Like I said before, I enjoy none of them. I really don't care which one you go with at this point. I don't really have much intentions to grind for either of them anyway. I know that in my video about comp, I said I would be happy if competitive mode got removed. Do I unironically want comp to be removed? I'm gonna say no. I don't want comp to be removed. I don't think it's good. I don't think it will ever be good, but I feel like at this point we're just too far in, and I think it'd be way too controversial if comp got removed. And while I do think Assassin should go in a more casual direction and focus, I don't think there should be any updates that are at the expense of competitive players, because competitive players are still there. They're still loyal. They make the game what it is today, for better or for worse. But the point is, they're loyal to the game. They really like the game. I don't think they should just remove comp. I feel like that would just be the biggest insult you could do. I don't want to drag down those competitive players. I really don't want to see comp removed, no matter how much I hate it. I just also think that Assassin should at least cater to the casual audience quite a bit more. Are you excited for Assassin 2? To be honest, I think Assassin 2, if it's still happening, I think it's probably going to be my most hyped Roblox game ever. I'll never be more excited for the release of a Roblox game than with Assassin 2. That's going to be so insane. Assassin 2 has definitely gone from a yes to a maybe. Prisman's still definitely working on Riotfall a lot. That's definitely still his main focus. But he did tweet that this year he definitely does want to work on the Assassin remake, which, in case you guys don't know, the Assassin remake would be Assassin 2. So, I don't know. I hope we hear more out of that Assassin remake. I hope we get an update of some kind. A reconfirmation would be really nice. I'd be so hyped for it, to be honest. What perks do you want added in MM2? What, like more powers? I can't really think of any more, to be honest. I feel like there's already a huge, like, wide range of powers. I can't really think of any more for the murderer. The only thing I could maybe think of is something like a high jump perk where you can jump super high, which could be useful in some maps, but definitely not all of them. Like if you're playing something like Mill Base or Hotel, that'd be really nice. But for something like Office with the small hallways, probably not. In fact, if you use that super jump, it'll probably make you more likely to get shot. Alternatively, you could maybe add like sheriff perks, but I don't know how that would work. I mean, all things considered, sheriff is pretty powerful as it is. Why are MM2 ragdolls so weird? I don't know, man. That is not a question to ask me. That is just a full-blown mystery. The world may never know why MM2 ragdolls are so weird. Me personally, I'm still trying to figure out the stab range of MM2. Is Ambra male or female? I mean, Ambra is a teddy bear, so I don't think a teddy bear can really have a gender, so really Ambra's gender is whatever you say it is, or I guess whatever I say it is because it's my teddy bear, and I definitely consider it to be a male. Also, the creator of Ambra considers Ambra to be male, and also just considered the name Ambra. I mean, bruh is kind of just a different wording for bro, which is short for brother, and you know, that's kind of a male term. So I mean, it's a teddy bear. Technically you can't give it a gender, but I'm gonna say it's probably a male. Favorite FNaF character? Probably Springtrap. I'm gonna go with Springtrap. I mean, he's purple. What else is there to say, you know? William Afton is just playing murder mystery in real life. Well, not in real life, in his FNaF universe. He's playing murder mystery. Are you right-handed or left-handed? I'm right-handed in pretty much everything, except for the Nintendo Wii Controls. Apparently, with a Nintendo Wii, if you're holding a Wii remote and a nunchuck, you're supposed to have the nunchuck in your left hand and the Wii remote in your right hand, most of the time I'll just switch it up and just use a nunchuck in my right hand, which I guess in hindsight doesn't make much sense, because with most controllers, the control stick is on the left side of the controller, and then you have the buttons on the right side. So I guess in hindsight, it doesn't make much sense. But to be honest, I'm kind of ambidextrous with the Wii remote controllers. I could swap hands and be totally fine. Like, it won't throw me off. And I know a lot of people who, like, if they switch hands, it'll completely throw them off. For me, I'm just like, okay, whatever. What is your favorite cereal? You know, I probably could make a cereal tier list if I really wanted to. Now, before I answer my personal favorite cereal, let me get this out of the way first. I have a peanut allergy, so a lot of your personal favorite cereals is something that I cannot eat. So before I say my favorite cereal, let me just get those out of the way. Reese's Puffs, Honey Nut Cheerios, Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. I'm sure there's a handful of others. So if those are your favorite cereals, all the power to you. I don't hate them. I have literally no opinion on them because I cannot eat them. So don't go into the comments saying, what about this cereal? No, I can't eat it. Unless it's something that doesn't have peanuts, then you can go into the comments and say that. That being said, my personal favorite cereal, Cinnamon Frosted Flakes. Top tier. Absolutely top tier. I don't even know if they make Cinnamon Frosted Flakes anymore, but that is absolutely S+ tier cereal right there. Will you ever get the murderer command? Nicholas, I beg of thee. I don't even need my leaderboard prize. All I want is the freaking / murderer command. Because let me tell you, it is so hard to be an MM2 content creator where you don't have those commands. Let me tell you, I have so many video ideas of like game shows or social experiments. I have so many ideas that I want to do, but I literally can't do because I don't have the / murderer and / sheriff command. And given how infrequent Murder Mystery 2 updates are and how slow they come out, it is so hard to make content on MM2. There's just not a lot to make. And it's not like I'm out of ideas with Murder Mystery 2. I have plenty of ideas. I just literally can't do half of them because Nicholas does not give me the command. So despite all of my fun and interesting ideas, I literally have to scratch my head thinking, what MM2 video am I gonna make this week? I don't know. Again, it's not like I'm running out of ideas. I have plenty of ideas in my head. There's just only so many types of videos you can make when there's no updates and you don't have that special command. It is such a struggle, dude. I'm struggling here. I really hope I can get that command one day. I don't need a special knife. I don't need any leaderboard prizes. I literally just want the / murderer command. Body count. My body count? Okay. Well, that question is a little bit more personal, but if you must know. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and load into the game, and let's go ahead and take a look. There's my stats right there. And let's see, I got 56,365. That's a pretty good amount of kills. That's a lot of bodies. That's a pretty big body count. What games would you play if MM2 and Assassin got deleted? Again, like I said at the beginning, that's up to you guys to decide. I just play whatever you guys want to see. And we'll just go ahead and end it off with something that a lot of people have been asking me for no reason. Are you quitting Assassin? I've been getting this question so much for like the past month. I guess I'll go ahead and start off this question with everybody talking about how Assassin is quote unquote dying. There are so many people who are straight up leaving Assassin just because of the amount of concurrent players at a time. It is such a weird mob mentality that just because some people left the game means you have to as well. Dude, if you enjoy Assassin, then just play it. There's really not much else to it. If you enjoy it, then play it. The game still gets somewhat regular updates. And does the amount of concurrent players really concern you? Does that impact your personal experience in your own 8-player server? Me personally, I don't consider a game dead unless it's getting no updates whatsoever and it has like literally 0 players. And there's way more than 0 players in Assassin. There's a handful of players and the game is still being updated, so like as a normal player, what else do you really need to worry about? I'm a pretty firm believer that if you're worrying too much about numbers, you're just gonna drive yourself insane. Why does the amount of active players concern you? Honestly, I don't even think concurrent players is like that accurate to Assassin's like popularity. People look at 500 concurrent and say, yep, that's how many people are playing Assassin today, when really a bunch of people are logging off and logging on. So there's probably still quite a few thousand people who play Assassin every day, just at different times. So yeah, really, you know, we all have our different definitions of dead, but if you ask me, I think Assassin is far from dead. The game still updates semi-regularly. There's still quite a few thousand players playing Assassin every day. And if you personally just enjoy Assassin as a game, that's really all you need. You're not gonna need a huge amount of concurrent players to have a good time. The amount of concurrent players really shouldn't concern you so long as you're enjoying the game. Now, with that being said, I personally believe that if you look too deep into numbers, you'll drive yourself crazy. However, as a content creator, I want to make the most amount of people happy as possible by making something that most people want to see. And the way that I do that is, well, through those numbers. And those numbers tell me that there are a lot of people who want to see Assassin. Thousands of people want to see Assassin. Possibly even tens of thousands of people want to see my Assassin content. And I'm more than happy to deliver, by all means. However, those numbers also do show that generally between the two games, people seem to prefer Murder Mystery 2 videos. They just generally perform better, and that tells me that most people want to see those videos. So to answer the question, am I quitting Assassin? No. No, not at all. I have no plans to quit Assassin whatsoever. I do not plan to quit Assassin anytime soon. Even despite the preference, there's still a very large amount of people who want to see Assassin, and as long as those people are still there, I'm happy to deliver. There's still a very large chunk of you guys who still want to see Assassin content. Has there been a shift in focus because of the new preference? Yeah, definitely. There's definitely been a bit of a shift in focus, but quitting altogether, definitely not. I still have plenty more Assassin content coming up. I still really like Assassin. I love everything it's done for me and the channel. I still have a lot of fun playing Assassin to an extent. I've had my gripes with it, and I could definitely make my own separate video on that. But actually, in an ironic twist, I'm actually enjoying Assassin a lot more than I have in a while. Even though I don't play it as much, when I do play it, I actually enjoyed a lot more than I used to. I remember a few years back, I would mostly make Assassin content with a bit of MM2 sprinkled in between. Well, I feel like that's just kind of swapped now. I feel like now it's mostly MM2 content with a bit of Assassin here and there, sprinkled in between. But that aside, guys, the Assassin content isn't going anywhere. It might be a bit less frequent, but I mean, it's still there. Assassin is a great game. It's done a lot for me. It's still got some frequent updates and a pretty strong player base. Except for Assassin Royale. Yeah, you know, Assassin Royale, that is dead. You got me there. Assassin Royale is dead. It's completely broken half the time, so you can't even queue up. And when you do get in a Royale round, there's just going to be an auto killer, so there's not even enough players to want to bother with Royale. So yeah, all right, you got me there. Assassin Royale, it's dead. It is 6 feet under. Leave a like on the video to pay respects to Assassin Royale. We lost a real one. That's gonna be it for this Q&A, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat food. I'm gonna go have some chicken nuggies. Thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A video. Again, if you have more questions, let me know. It kind of became more of a channel update at the end there, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and know those other things that YouTube people do. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.